I have 3 American Express Business Platinum cards, 2 of the Hilton Honors cards. One is the Aspire and one is the no annual fee. I have the Business Delta Reserve credit card, the Blue Business Plus, and I have the Marriott Business card.
I'm Key, a credit card, points and miles enthusiast and travel lover. On my channel, I discuss the mistakes I've made, my future travel goals, and overall credit journey since 2016. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.
I'm just looking at this list. I really plan on getting rid of the Marriott Business card. It's a card, this is my second time around having, and I was actually surprised that I got the sign up bonus for that card earlier this year, because it wasn't like, normally you have to wait 7 years or something like that. I don't think it was in that 7-year mark. So I was actually able to get that card again. And so I'll definitely be getting rid of it now that I got the free night certs. The annual certification is $35,000 on this card, and that really just doesn't cut it on the East Coast and like the places I'm trying to go. Most of the certs I need are $50,000 and above. Let's talk about the Hilton. So I have the $550 Hilton Aspire and the $0. I think it's just the Hilton Honors card. I don't know if it has a name, but what do you think of those cards? Are those keeper cards for you?
I guess my first question for you is: do you have any interest in playing like the Hilton ladder thing with the bonuses?
So funny thing, I actually was until recently locked out of getting sign-up bonuses from American Express. So I have not ever had the Surpass. So maybe I try and grab that before, I don't know, before they add some language to it. That'd be the only card I'd be like, wow, that one's probably it for me.
Gotcha.
This year though, I paid $450 for my Aspire card. I've had it for a number of years and I still paid $450. I think that's why I decided to keep it again. But at $550, I really struggle using that resort credit. I recently used it. Obviously I'm able to use the airline incidental credit pretty easily, but I don't know. The Aspire might be on the chopping block. I know we have some Aspire folks in the chat, but let us know definitely in the comments.
Yeah.
You open the Aspire card, it's kind of on the for me. I think I might get rid of that. I think I might get rid of it.
Yeah, I think I think I'm gonna have to agree here. There's something to be said for having like a really high-end hotel card, whatever chain that might be that you're using it for. But I don't know. It just seems like maybe this is just me being subjective, but it seems like the odd one out so far. At least for now, because you can always go up and down the Hilton cards, at least for now, in case you change your mind. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, especially if I get charged $550 this December, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and get rid of that. But because my annual fee hits in December, I'm actually going to try and wait until January to cancel the card so I can try and maximize that. But Josh, go ahead. What are you thinking?
I was that's smart. Like I forgot that you can do that. Like you're going to like try to like double dip on some of the credits. Is that what's going on here?
Yeah, I'm just going to try and hit at least the airline credit one more time before I cancel it and before the annual fee is actually, fully due in January. But
gotcha.
Okay. So that's already, dang, $675 you've saved me already, Josh. Dang. All right. Cool. All right. Let's move on. I'm not going to cover the Blue Business Plus because honestly, that's a keeper card in my opinion. I don't have any other no fee membership rewards earning cards, so that's a keeper for me. Next up on the chopping block is the Delta Business Reserve card. I fly Delta a lot. This year, I've flown Delta at least twice a month, I believe. And before I had status, so today I have status, but earlier in the year, I didn't have status and I just had this card. I was clearing the upgrade list, even in like Atlanta to Providence. I live in Providence, Rhode Island. So absolutely crazy that I was able to clear the list just from holding the card. So tough for me to give it up. I don't know. What do you think?
I mean, if you're flying Delta twice a month, like that seems like a keeper to me. Especially if you're clearing upgrade lists in like the biggest Delta hub, I imagine. Like, yeah, I would. It's pricey for sure, but
It's
I
pricey. Let me
think
see.
with the amount of time that you're flying with Delta, like, seems like money well spent, in
Okay.
my opinion.
Yeah, I was able to use, oh, it's $650. I didn't know that. Wow. I was able to use the hotel stays credit. I'm able to use the Resi credit every month. Trying to think what else it comes with. Am I missing anything? Oh, there's a rideshare credit. Obviously, I kill
Oh yeah,
that going to the airport. Yeah, that's my airport card.
yeah.
So all right. That may be a keeper card. All right. All right, the last one I've been definitely hesitating for sure is these 3 business platinum cards. I'm just gonna say that and let's talk about it.
Sure. I mean, was there any like particular reason why we went for 3 business platinums here, or is it just like bonus, bonus, bonus? And
Yeah, what a good question. I'm pretty sure one of these business cards came from back in the day. The business green card had an elevated bonus, and I think it was like um, either one purchase or it was like $1,000 for the minimum spend for 50,000 points. I can't
oh,
exactly.
okay,
It was something crazy. So from there, I got an upgrade bonus for that. So that's kind of why I've had it. Um, Basically everything in my house is sponsored by Dell. Like I look around and I'm like, oh my god, that's Dell credit, Dell credit, Dell credit. Um, but it may be time. It may be time, especially if I plan on keeping the reserve. Right, I get the same lounge access. Right. I can do the escape lounges. I can do Priority Pass, I think, is on the Delta Business Reserve. But if not, I mean, I have 1,700 other cards
right.
that give me Priority Pass. I get the Delta Sky Club. Okay. All right. So, yeah, I may get rid of these 3 business platinum cards for sure. Again, I don't know when the annual fees hit, but if it is in like the December-ish time frame, I'm just going to wait until January to cancel it. I'm not going to pay the annual fee, but I'm going to try and max out the wireless credit. That's $10 a month. The obviously the airline incidental credit, and maybe Dell's coming back. I don't know. I don't like to
Oh
speculate
yeah,
on that, but we haven't heard anything, so I feel like it'd be
right.
crazy for them to just take it away.
Yeah. Yeah,
Cool.
December seems to be the time to get an Amex card.
Yeah, right. There's a question here from Rodrigo. Thanks, Rodrigo, for dropping the question. How have you managed to stay out of pop-up jail with 3 platinums? So I actually haven't, and I could talk about that in a second. But Josh, have you ever been in pop-up jail?
Yes, last year I was in on the personal side, I was in pop-up jail pretty much all of last year. I so I only have one personal Amex right now, the everyday Blue
Mhm.
Cash everyday that is. And I wanted to get the Amex Gold last year, and then they wouldn't give me any of the bonuses at all. Like I even like I went lower and lower and lower down to the public offer, like 60K or something. They're like, we can give you the
Wild,
card, but kick rocks for the
wild.
bonus. So I haven't tried on the personal side since then.
Okay.
I I've since gotten 3 MX business cards, but yeah, but soon I will be trying again for that gold, and I'm just like really hoping the Amex gods are on my side this year.
Yeah, I hear you. So I hope that you're able to get out of that. I've heard from like Sledge Inc. team and a couple other people, if there's an elevated bonus, like a all-time high bonus on some of these cards, you're able to get around pop-up jail. But I mean, at the very least, I would just thanks try. So much for watching the interview that I had with Josh Giebel. If you haven't, go over to his channel and definitely subscribe. If you want to watch the full interview, go ahead and watch that next.